Test 1, 2. Well, welcome to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we have Crookston Pirate girls basketball on the air as they take on the Pelican Rapids Vikings. The Vikings 20-2 on the season, having another fantastic year. They're ranked number 7 in the state. They're coming off a 3-point win over Barnesville on Tuesday, so coming off a big win there. Second time they beat Barnesville this season. The Crookston Pirates, they're on the opposite end. They're without their outstanding senior point guard, Hallie Wingham. Hallie blew out her knee, ACL injury, in a basketball camp this summer, and she is out for the season. So the Pirates are missing, while their University of Minnesota Crookston commit Hallie Wingham this season, and that has been the reason, main reason number one. They are 3-17 on the season, losing somebody that led the team in points, rebounds, assists, the whole shebang last year. And she is one of those great players. Well, Pelican Rapids has one as well, and they've seen a lot of these great players over the years, like Megan Korf, who's only a sophomore, but the point guards that make players better around them. And that's what Hallie did, and that's where the Pirates stand right now at 3-17. They would love to get a win over number 7th ranked Pelican Rapids. The task is going to be a tall one, though, as the Vikings have played, again, outstanding all-around basketball, offense, defense. They are very well coached by Brian Korf, who's in his 20-plus year as head coach. And he's got another fantastic team. Looking forward to watching some Section 8AA girls basketball here from the Crookston High School Gymnasium. The Crookston Pirates taking on the Pelican Rapids Vikings. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll have those interviews coming up. We'll also take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and take a look at the starting lineups. That's all going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX TV.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Pelican Rapids Vikings, Coach Korf. And Coach, you're coming in at a nice win over Barnesville on Tuesday, and obviously a pretty exciting game.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was kind of that tournament feel, atmosphere, and game. So it was a good game. It was a good game to learn from, and hopefully we can build off of it.
You've obviously had a great year so far this year. When you're playing well, what are you doing? Anything in particular?
Scoring baskets is number one, right? But no, rebounding, volleying the basketball, not turning it over, taking care of the basketball, playing good defense, taking away their scores, or limiting their touches. But the biggest thing is rebounding, and the turnovers has been huge for us.
How do you feel your team has been playing here over the last week or so?
It's like any season. It's that mid-year too. You get the ups and downs, and get the things here and there, and that's okay. That's part of the season. You don't want to be playing your best basketball right now, but we've been shooting pretty good, and hopefully we can continue to do that.
You get ready to take on Crookston. What do you know about them?
Well, very athletic, well coached. Coach Zimmerman does a great job, and it's an unfortunate situation that they're in without their point guard, and what a great player she is. She can score, she can handle the ball, and she's been a very good basketball player for Crookston over the last few years, and that's why they've been competitive. And now that I see her on the bench, and now she's coaching and helping the girls, so that's pretty cool to have a teammate like that's still very helpful, very involved, and she's going to come back stronger, and she's going to be very successful in college.
And you've been a coach as long as you have. You've dealt with that even with your own daughter, and it's tough for the program, especially when it's a point guard, isn't it?
Yeah, and you lose your point guard. It's hard to replace a point guard, and a point guard that like her that can get to the basket, can dish the ball, and can score. That's hard to replace, and just leadership stuff. There's a lot of timing in the offense, and the point guard has that feel, and she has that feel for Crookston, and it's just unfortunate. It's you don't wish that injury on anyone, and but she had a great career here at Crookston, and she should be very proud of herself.
With your team, the health, speaking of that, are you in pretty good shape there?
Yeah, we've got a few illnesses here and there. We've had a few nicks and bruises over the course, but I think we're getting over that, and hopefully it stays that way.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Viking victory?
Well, we're going to have to volley the basketball. We're going to have to take care of the basketball. We're going to have to limit their touches around the paint and keep them off the boards. They're very strong. They're very athletic. They can shoot it outside too. So we're going to have to contest shots. We're going to have to play hard. We're going to have to play well to come out with a win tonight.
Coach, congratulations on a great season so far, and best of luck tonight and the rest of the season.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That is the head coach of the Pelican Rapids Vikings, Coach Brian Korf. He's been coaching for over 20-plus years. I asked him, I said, how many years now? He said, well, at least 20. So that's what we're going with. And not only he's been an outstanding coach from day one, but what he does year after year at the Pelican Rapids Vikings, the players buy into the way that they play. Then they just are a well-tuned machine each and every year, Pelican Rapids, and you're in for a battle every time you play Pelican Rapids. And boys or girls basketball. They are 20-2, number 7 in the state, and the Crookston Pirates, they're 3-17 on the year. They're looking for some positivity here. A win would be a huge swing in positivity, as the postseason is only a few weeks away, 3 weeks away, and I think at the 29th is the first round. But we had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. His pregame comments going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. And Coach, getting ready to take on Pelican Rapids. Before we talk about that, looking to get on a winning streak here.
Yeah, we'll take one, We've been playing okay. We put some good stretches together. We played some good teams here in the last probably 4 or 5 games too, so you really have to play well against those teams. And unfortunately, we just haven't put enough good stretches together in a game to come out with a W, but tonight's another chance to do that.
The frustrating part for coaches, the players, I'm sure, is you've shown signs you can play with everybody. It's just you have a little spell of about maybe 4 or 5 minutes where you can't recover after that.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's really the difference, especially, I think any level, but especially in high school, is consistency, just to be able to game in and game out, kind of maintain the same level of play and not have too many dips. And that's what, good teams are able to do and why they end up winning a lot of games. And we're searching for that consistency. It's gotten better. It's just not exactly where it needs to be.
And as you said, you've ran into some pretty solid teams here over the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, the section's solid again this year, and some of our, non-conference, non-section games, we've been challenged by some good teams too. So, at the end of the day, they've been good learning experiences for us, and certainly have exposed some things that we just need to do better.
You are, speaking of good teams, you have 2 ranked teams in the top 10 in your section, and you play one of them here tonight. And Pelican Rapids, they've had an outstanding season.
Yeah, they've been really good, and they've been consistent all year, just in terms of the way that they play and the style that they play. And
we had a really good game with them last year down at their place, and they didn't really graduate too many players. A few, but all their key kids were back, and they developed some kids in the process too. So coming into this year, I knew that they were going to have a pretty solid team, and they've proven that with the way that they played.
What makes them so good this year?
I think it starts on the defensive end. I like the way that they play defense. They get after it, and they make teams really earn every single basket. And they have a outstanding point guard. I think that helps. The Korf girl, she's a good basketball player, and they got good players around her. The Welch girl's very good as a senior. I think she just scored her 1,000 point maybe a game ago. So obviously you don't, you're not good. You're a good player if you score 1,000. But the Korf girl, she's just able to do a lot of things, and she defends well. She's kind of the engine of their team, and she makes everybody on that team better.
How about your team, the Health? You pretty good in that boat?
We are, yeah. I think it was probably every single other team in the area. We went through like a 3-week stretch where there was at least one kid sick. And with the numbers we have this year, that's a pretty big percentage of our team. So we were battling it, and, give credit to our kids to, rest when they needed to and to play when they could. And they weren't always at 100%. They weren't really at, risking getting somebody else sick, but the easy thing would have been to stay home and say, I'm going to take a couple more days. But they gutted it out, not only in the classroom, but certainly on the court here.
And that is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman, and his pregame comments here on KROX TV. We will let's take a look at our scoreboard update brought to you by Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Draft Sports Bar and Grill. They have a wide variety of menu items. They have soup, they have chili, salads, appetizers, entrees, sandwiches, wraps, tacos, pastas, burgers, and desserts. Takeouts and catering are available. They also have a room that's available for parties and special celebrations. Give them a call, 281-1183. They're open daily, Tuesday through Sunday at 11 a.m. Lunch specials are served Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 2, and the lunch specials change weekly. They also have nightly specials. Thursday night, it's taco night. And tacos are $2.50 from 5 to 9 p.m. Friday, it's St. Louis ribs, 5 to 9 p.m., $17 for a half rack and $22 for a full rack of ribs. That's Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. We have 2 finals already. UMC Baseball. Yes, UMC Baseball started their season today. Unfortunate, they came up short on both games. They led 8-2 in Game 1, but University of Colorado in Colorado Springs, they beat UMC 15-12 in Game 1, and then 7-5 in Game 2. Game 2 just wrapped up a little bit ago. Also in action today, Pirate Wrestling. They're at the Fertile Beltrami Quadrangular. They're taking on United North Central, Monoman Waban, and Fertile Beltrami in 3 big section matches. The Pirates would like to get a win or two in that to help boost their seed in the seeding meeting tomorrow. UMC basketball, that's on KROX Radio. They're hosting Bemidji State. The women just underway, and the men will follow at 7:30. The Section 8A girls hockey tournament semifinals are tonight, and a whole lot more, a lot of games around Northwest Minnesota on boys and girls basketball as well. That is a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We will take a break. We'll be back and have the starting lineups and the opening tip. That's all going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits. on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictincrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Yeah, welcome back to the Riverview Health pregame show as we wrap it up, as we're going to take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They bring you the starting lineups before each and every game that we carry here on KROX Radio and KROX TV. They have what you need, and make sure your battery will start the first time every time by a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and ATVs. Now here's the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. Taking a look at the lineups for the visiting Pelican Rapids Vikings, 20-2 on the year. They're number 7 in the state, coached by Brian Korf. They'll go like this. It'll be Morgan Korf, a 5'7 sophomore. Grace Backstrom, a 5'9 junior. Anna Roysum, a 5'11 junior. Claudia Gurath, a 5'9 senior. And Ellie Welch, a 5'10 senior. It'll be Korf, Backstrom, Roysum, Gurath, and Welch, the starting 5 for Pelican Rapids. For the Crookston Pirates, they will go like this. It'll be Emma Gunderson, a 5'8 senior. Isabel Smith, a 5'6 senior. Chloe Bull, a 5'8 sophomore. Joey Nasseth, a 5'8 junior. And Naomi Johnson, a 5'8 junior. It'll be Gunderson, Smith, Bull, Nesseth, and Johnson, the starting 5 for the Crookston Pirates. The Pirates in their navy blue uniforms with the white numbers and yellow trim. Pelican Rapids in their white uniforms, orange numbers, and a black trim. And we're about ready to get this party started. We will have it zoomed out a little bit here. Well, maybe I can try to do it. Our camera person is running a little late. Had a late basketball practice here. So he'll be coming here in just a moment. So just we'll zoom it in a little bit here. Now a pass up to the top of the key. Naomi Johnson with a shot. That's off the mark. Bringing it up over to the near sideline into the front court. With it is Backstrom. She has it stolen away. Isabel Smith with it for the Pirates. Now up to the top of the key. It'll go to Bull. Chloe off to Johnson. Johnson leads the pass. Gets it over around the perimeter. Gunderson now to Smith. Smith with it on the left wing. Back over to the far sideline to Nesseth. Nesseth back up top. Bull. Spin dribbles into the paint. And a blocking foul is going to be called. That'll be on Pelican Rapids. The foul will be on Roysum. That'll be her first personal. First team foul. It'll be Bull inbounding. Chloe looks in. Leaves a pass to Johnson. Johnson to Smith. Up to the top of the key around the perimeter. Chloe Bull gets it off to the left wing to Gunderson. Gunderson up top to Bull. Back over to Smith. Pirates working it around. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Bull stops. Fires up a long two. Just off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound. Pelican Rapids. Welch. Welch long pass. Beating everybody back was Backstrom. And a foul is going to be called on Crookston. The foul will be on Chloe Bull, first personal, first team foul. Now the first free throw and an out and then in again. First point of the game. And now the second free throw is off the mark. Nesseth with the rebound. So Backstrom goes 1 of 2 from the line. It's a 1-0 lead for Pelican Rapids. Crookston looking for their first points. Nesseth. Leaves it to Smith, now up to Bull. Bull over to Gunderson. Gunderson thought about a 3, but good defense by Pelican Rapids. Turning around, putting up the shot good is Naomi Johnson. Pirates get on the board. 16:08 remaining in this first half, just underway. And now a pushing foul is going to be called on Chloe Bull. That'll be her second personal foul, and quickly Grace Bull will check into the ball game. So Chloe will have to check out with those 2 personal fouls. Along the far sideline, a bounce pass inside, and Nesseth blocks the shot, gets the ball originally, but also gets a little bit of the body as well. And a foul is going to be called at the line. Will be Ellie Welch shooting 2 free throws. Nesseth with her first personal, third team foul. And the first free throw is short off the front of the rim, no good. Minute 59 into the game. Now the second free throw for Welch is good. 1 of 2 from the line is Welch, and we're tied at 2 apiece. Now with it at the top of the key. Right hand hip high dribble. Pass goes off right wing. With the ball is Grace Bull. Leaves it up top of the key to Smith. Now to Gunderson. Around the perimeter to the near sideline. Pass will go off to the right wing. Grace Bull gets it to Smith. Now to Gunderson. Up top to Grace. Grace will fire up a 3. Too strong off the back iron. Rebound. Grabbed by Pelican Rapids. Pushing it into the front court is Korf. Korf drives into the lane, is tripped up, and a foul is going to be called on the Pirates. The foul will be on Emma Gunderson. First personal foul. That is the 4th team foul. Here comes our cameraman up the stairs. You can see the guilty party there. Nice of you to show up, big guy. He was eating, yeah. Well, they had practice till 5, and so now we'll have a cameraman. So bringing the ball up and pushing it up will be Morgan Korf. She'll get her first points, and it's a 4-2 lead for Pelican Rapids. First basket of the game for the Vikings. At the top of the key with it. Pass off to Johnson. Naomi leaves it inside to Nesseth, slicing through the lane, and she puts it in for 2. Well, Nesseth and Johnson, the 2 post players, have the 2 baskets. And then coming right back is Pelican Rapids. Six to 4, Pelican Rapids with the lead. Pass goes up top of the key. Now off to Johnson. To Grace Bull. Hands it off. It's been very good defense. Now a lob pass inside. It's off the fingertips of the Pirates. It'll be grabbed by Pelican Rapids, pushing it up into the front court. Pass goes near sideline. Now off to the right wing. It'll go to Korf. Off left wing to Backstrom. Now over to Girath. Girath leaves it inside to Welch, and she puts it up for 2. 4-0 run. Now pass for the Pirates. Goes Gunderson. Back left wing. Over to Johnson. Johnson leaves a pass inside to Gunderson. She has the ball knocked away twice. Gets it out to Nesseth. Nesseth has it stripped away by Korf. Now a pass up to Korf. She beats everybody back. Left-hand layup is good, and a timeout's going to be called by the Pirates. We'll take one as well. Korf with 4 points now. It's a 6-0 run by Pelican Rapids with 13:23 remaining in this first half of play. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
After the timeout, Crookston trying to, well, they're giving up a 6-0 run here, and they're trying to put a stop to that. With the ball, Chloe Bull checks back in. During that timeout, leaves it off to Grace. Grace pulls up for the jumper. That's too strong off the back of the rim. Korf with a three-pointer and hits nothing but net. Korf with 5 straight points, and it's a 13-4 lead. A 9-0 run by Pelican Rapids. They're rolling now. Took them a little while to warm up. Now the Pirates. Grace Bull with it in the far corner. Up to Johnson. Johnson spins, stops. Leaves it back to Grace. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Lobs a pass to Caitlin Christensen, who checked in during the timeout. Up to Smith. Her three-pointer. Good. Isabel Smith. That breaks the 9-0 run. Pirates needed that one big time. Also checking in is Ariana Hovland, a 5'8 freshman. And the basket is good for Roysum. 15-7, Pelican Rapids with the lead. Pirates trying to solve this tough Pelican Rapids defense. 11:53 remaining. Brooklyn Waldall will check in for the first time. Also, Gunderson will check back in. They're going to replace Smith and Johnson. Sounds like a law firm. Smith and Johnson, LLC. Now a pass off right wing, Gunderson. Leaves it up top of the key to Waldall. Now off to the left wing, Christensen. Back to Bull. Bull with the dribble. Looking for somebody. Now has the ball poked away. Christensen fighting for it. It's still on the ground, and Pelican Rapids comes away with it. And they'll bring it up. With it is Korf. Korf stops. So the Pelican Rapids will inbound on the far sideline. So they'll put 35 seconds on the shot clock. Korf will bring it up into the front court for Pelican Rapids. She looks over the floor, leaves a pass off to Girath. Around the perimeter, back over to Korf. She had it knocked away, regains control, drives baseline underneath. Oh, it leaves a pass out, but it goes right off the hands of Girath. And then over to the far corner and hitting a long two will be Roysum for her 4th point in a row. End of the game. 17-7, 10-point lead for Pelican Rapids. Just under 11 minutes remaining. Pass goes off to Bull. Now up to the top of the key. Christensen leaves it back left wing to Bull. That's Chloe to Grace. Grace with the three. That's off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Hovland. Hovland dumps the pass up to Korf. Korf drives in, puts the shot up off the rim. No good. Get the rebound tapped right back to her. Now a three from the left wing, hitting nothing but net is the freshman Hovland. 20-7, Pelican Rapids with the lead. Crookston, Bull. Grace tried to leave it off. It's tipped away by Korf, and then last touched by Chloe Bull. It'll be Pelican Rapids ball. Again, the outstanding defense by Pelican Rapids, causing a lot of problems for the Crookston offense here. And UMC baseball, they opened up their season today, and they're playing out at Colorado State, Colorado, and Colorado Springs. So the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs campus, and Colorado Springs beat UMC 15-12 and 7-5 in the first 2 games of the year. For the Golden Eagles, they dropped to 0-2. Colorado Springs improves to 2-3 on the season. Now the ball tipped away out of bounds. Last touch by Crookston. It'll still be Pelican Rapids ball. Pretty good student body. See a lot of the boys basketball players across the way. Now pass goes up top of the key. Over to the near side. It's tipped away by Gunderson. It'll still be Pelican Rapids ball. Hovland at the top of the key, leaves a pass off, right wing. Checking in is Megan Guler, the 5'8 freshman. Pass up top of the key to Welch. Now over to near side, Guler cuts baseline, puts up the jumper, way too strong. Rebound, and a shot clock violation is going to be called as Roysum grabbed the rebound but wasn't able to get the shot off in time before the buzzer sounded. And it will now be Pirate ball, trailing 20-7. Christensen with the ball in the backcourt. Crosses over into the front court. Leaves a pass off to Smith. Smith looks in. Leaves it up top of the key. A three-pointer for Johnson. That's too strong. Rebound, Welch. Welch dribbles out. Left hand into the front court. Stops at the free throw line. Backs her way in. Turns around. Puts it up. And it rolls off the front of the rim. No good. Nesseth with the rebound. Welch, nice move. Dribbled all the way in and then just backed her way in. Almost made it. Now a three for Gunderson. That's way off the mark. Rebound goes into the backcourt, and Guler's going to out-hustle everybody. She picks up the dribble, leaves the pass off. Now with the dribble stopping is Arrow. That's Zayla Arrow, a 5'11 junior. Now with it is Hovland. Out to Roysum. Back to Welch. Welch looks in, leaves it off to Arrow. Arrow now inside, turning it around. Hovland tried to put it up, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Christensen. Christensen with it. Leaves it off to Gunderson. Now back to Caitlin, to Smith. Smith thought about the three, dumps a pass off to Gunderson. Now up to the top of the key, Christensen. Three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound. Hauled in by Roysum. She'll leave it out to Guler. Oh, in women's basketball, Bemidji State and UMC tied at 36 apiece at halftime. Now pulling up Welch. Jumper halfway down, goes up and then pops in, and another timeout's going to be called. Welch now with her 5th point of the game, and it's a 22-7 lead for Pelican Rapids. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
After the timeout, Crookston will have the ball. It's another 9-0 run. The game was tied at 4. Then it was a 9-0 run by Pelican Rapids. And you could actually say it's a 18-3 run since it was tied at 4 apiece. Probably go that way instead of a couple 18 or 9-0 runs. Nesseth with the ball. Leaves a pass off to Smith. Over to Chloe Bull. Chloe Drives baseline. It's cut off. Now puts up the shot. Too strong. Rebound tipped, and it'll be picked up by Korf. Korf will speed up. Leaves a pass and tripped up. That's Isabel Smith. Will be called for the foul. First personal, 5th team foul. Now the inbounder will change at the last second. It'll be Girath. She's looking in. Leaves a pass to Korf. Korf on the left wing. Guarded by Gunderson. Leaves a pass off to Girath. Now to Guler. Over to Arrow. Now back to Korf. Korf step back 3. Hits it. Oof, tough shot there by Morgan Korf. That'll be her 7th point of the game. 25-7. Crookston looking for something here. Now Bull drives into the lane, puts up the shot. That's off the mark. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pelican Rapids, and it'll be Crookston ball. Grace Bull will check back in, replacing Naomi Johnson. Hovland and Welch will check back in for Pelican Rapids, replacing Arrow and Guler. And they're going to come over to the scores table. Are they going to put some time back on or not? It doesn't look like it. 18 seconds left in the shot clock. 6:38 left in the first half. Pelican Rapids leading big, 25-7. Gunderson looking to inbound. Gets it in to Smith. Up to the top of the key, Nesseth. Over to Bull. Chloe leaves it to Grace. Now inside to Smith. She kicks it back out to Chloe. Chloe spins into the lane, has the ball knocked away by Korf. Now puts up the shot with the shot clock winding down. It's off the mark. Nesseth with the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. And then gets another one, her 5th rebound. 3 of them on that possession. Now a shot put up, that's off the mark. Rebound by Chloe Bull. Chloe leaves it to Grace. Now it gets poked away. And Korf, great hustle there. She dumps a pass off to Hovland, but it overshoots her, and it'll be a turnover on Pelican Rapids. Boy, Korf causing havoc on the defensive end. She's poked away a handful of balls. Teams come away with a couple steals, probably 3 steals. Now looking, Gunderson gets it into Chloe at the top. Near sideline to Nesseth. Lob pass inside is stolen away, but then stepping out of bounds is Girath. Well, that one just floated in there, and that allowed Girath to come in and steal the ball away. Looking to inbound. Pass goes to Gunderson. Now to Bull. Chloe puts it up. That's off the mark. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up again. No good. That'll be Pelican Rapids. Welch along the far side. Backs her way in again. She's double teamed this time. Kicks it out to Hovland. Hovland over to Korf. Now up top, it'll go to Backstrom. To Hovland. Hovland working it around the perimeter here is Pelican Rapids. Back over to Korf. Korf attacks the free throw line. Pulls up for the jumper. That's a short rebound. Bull. Chloe going to bring it up into the front court. Stutter step dribble, now loses her balance, and a travel is called. Waldall will check back in. She's going to replace Gunderson. 25-7 is the score. 4:55 remaining in this first half of play. On the right wing, pass goes up, top of the key, off to the left wing. Driving baseline is Korf. The reverse layup is good. That'll be her 9th point of the game. 27-7. Pelican Rapids defensively has been fantastic. Now Nesseth spins, leaves a pass over to Smith, far sideline. Gets it inside to Chloe Bowl. She'll put up the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound, Pelican Rapids pushing it up as Korf. She drives right through the defense, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Vikings. It'll be Pirate ball. Chloe Bowl will check out. Caitlin Christensen and Naomi Johnson will check in as Nesseth will check out as well. 27-7 is the score. A 23-3 run since the game was tied at 4. With it, Waldall, far sideline, leaves a pass to Bull. Chloe, double teamed along the far sideline. Somebody's got to be opened, and they're going to say the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pelican Rapids. Inbound pass goes up top of the key. Now off to the left wing. Waldall looks in. Bull drives in, puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound, Pelican Rapids. Along the near sideline. Welch off to the left wing. Hovland, her three off the back rim. Smith with the rebound. Off to Johnson. Johnson stops. Leaves a pass back to Smith. Now it goes to Christensen. Back over to Bull. Over to Waldall. Waldall looks in. Nothing there. Good defense once again by Pelican Rapids. No surprise, Coach Zimmerman in the pregame interview said they play great defense, and they have shown that here. There's no doubt about that. Now the pass, another turnover on Crookston. Coach Korf, outstanding coach. He is intense on the sidelines and expects that from the girls out on the floor each and every year. And, you know, you're always going to get a hard-fought battle against Pelican Rapids. That's been the case here for Crookston. They have just been flustered, to say the least. Now at the top of the key, pass goes off, right wing. Spin dribble for Roysam. Roysam to Hovland. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Welch traveled. So good defense by Crookston that time. Christensen, or no, who's checking out? It will be Chloe Bull. She has those 2 fouls, so she is going to come out with 2.5 minutes left. Coach Zimmerman does not want her to pick up her 3rd foul in the last couple minutes of this first half. And rightfully so, a good substitution. Now a pass. Grabbed by Gunderson. Now over to the far corner. Pass up top of the key to Gunderson to Christensen. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound. Waldall's going to be called for a push. Good box out by Roysam. (27-7) is the score. Grace Bull going to check into the game, replacing Waldall. Bringing it up. Korf leaves a pass off to Welch. Welch dumps it off over to Roysam. Roysam back to Welch. She hands it off to Korf. Korf steps back. The jumper short. Rebound is loose, and tracking it down is Roysam. Back to Korf. She'll attack the lane. Puts it up. No good. A foul. Blocking foul is going to be called on Smith. Smith might have been inside that restricted circle. The restricted arc. Not really a circle, an arc. A half a circle. And a good call by the official there. First free throw for Korf is off the mark. She'll shoot one more. Now the second free throw is good. 28-7 is the score. And 13 points for Korf. She's almost doubled up the Pirates on her own. Now the three-pointer for Smith is good. Isabel Smith, her second three of the game. It's now 28-10. Pirates reach double figures with just over a minute left in this first half. Korf leaves a pass off to Roysum. Now off to Backstrom, to Guler, now to Welch. Welch gets a pass. Back to Roysum. Pass inside. Goes to Korf. She puts it up. No good. And a foul is going to be called. Korf will be at the line. Be shooting two. That'll be the second foul on Gunderson. First free throw is good. Now the second free throw for Korf is good. She goes 2 of 2 from the line. She's made 3 of 4. It's now 30-10. Pass off right wing over to the far corner. It'll go to Nasseth, up to Smith. Her three-pointer in and out, no good. Rebound to Roysum. 35 seconds left in this first half of play. Korf at the top of the key, guarded by Gunderson. In between the leg dribble, attacks the basket, and a shot is blocked, and a foul is going to be called. And Korf will be at the line where she's going to be shooting 2 more shots. Now, some Pirate fans complaining 9-1. Well, the Pirates have not been aggressive at all. Where Pelican Rapids, they've attacked the basket. Pirates have settled for a lot of jump shots. And I haven't seen a foul that hasn't been called that should on the Pirates side. It's been a pretty solidly officiated first half here. Pirates just have to be more aggressive. See, there's another jump shot. A 3 is off the mark. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Pelican Rapids. It'll be Pirate ball. Now Korf will check out. Checking back in will be Urath. Christensen looking to inbound. Finds Smith at the top. Stops. Pulls up for the jump shot. Good. Isabel Smith, her 8th point of the game with 3 seconds remaining. Now Guler will not be able to get the shot off in time, and that is the end of the first half of play. 31-12 is the score. Crookston ends with a little positivity there. They scored 5 points in the final minute 19 after only scoring 7 for the first 16 plus. So a much better finish for the Pirate offense in that first half, but they have a long way to go, and Pelican Rapids showing why. They are the number 7th ranked team in the state as they have used solid offense, outstanding defense, and they lead 31-12 here at halftime. We'll take a break. We'll be back and take a look at the first half scoring coming up right after this.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more. with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf, volleyball,
Crap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Welcome back to the halftime show as the Pelican Rapids Vikings lead the Crookston Pirates 31-12. Taking a look at the first half scoring for Crookston, they are led by Isabel Smith with 8 points, and then 2 points apiece for Chloe Bull, Joey Nesseth, and Naomi Johnson have all scored 2 points apiece. Or excuse me, Chloe Bull did not score 2. It was just Joey Nesseth and Naomi Johnson. Playing and not scoring were Emma Gunderson, Chloe Bull, Caitlin Christensen, Brooklyn Waldall, and Grace Bull. For Pelican Rapids, they were led by Morgan Korf. She had 14 points. And then 5 points for Ellie Welch, 4 points for Anna Roysam, 3 points from Ariana Hovland, and then 2 points for Claudia Gurath and 1 for Grace Backstrom. And that's where we stand right now. The score, 21-12. We will take a break. We'll be back, and we will have the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update in the second half. That's all going to be coming up next right here on KROX.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Well, as we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, the scores that we have, finals, college baseball, UMC, they opened up their season in Colorado. They lost to the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, 15-12 and 7-5. Eighth grade basketball, Winnie-Mac beat Crookston 60-15 on the boys' side. And those are the also UMC and Bemidji State and women's basketball. They're tied at 36 apiece. At halftime was the last score update we got on that one. Well, as we start the second half, Pelican Rapids going right to left and starting it right where she left off. Morgan Korf pulls up and hits the jumper, gives her team a 33-12 lead. Pirates will come back. Pass off left wing, now up to the top of the key. Over to the right wing, it'll go to Gunderson. Gunderson looking in, nothing there. Now lobs it in, it's tipped away. Last touch by Pelican Rapids, they say. 33-12. 41 seconds into this second half of play. Pass goes near sideline to Gunderson. Gets it into Bull. Bull dribbles off her foot. It's a turnover on the Pirates. Pelican Rapids with the ball. Well, it is Korf. Outstanding sophomore guard. Pass off left wing. Driving into the free throw line area was Backstrom. Kicks the pass out to Royson. Now to Korf. Back over to Welch. She'll spot up for the three. Nothing but net. 8 points now for Welch. 36-12, 5-0 run to start the second half for Pelican Rapids. Pass intended for Nesseth is tipped away. Picking up the ball is Girath. Girath leaves it off to Welch. Now pass is knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Gunderson. Good defense by Emma. Able to get a hand on it. Korf with the inbound pass. Dumps it off over to the right wing. Royston spin dribbles into the paint. Has her shot blocked by Johnson. Putting up the shot was Girath, and then that misses. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pelican Rapids. Now Grace Bull will check in. She's going to replace Chloe Bull. (36-12) the score. Pirates greeted by some full court pressure. Bringing it up is Smith. Now, pass was intended for Johnson, but it was behind her. A little miscommunication by the Pirates, and it'll be Pelican Rapids ball. Korf along the far sideline. Leaves it up to Welch. Over to the far side. Driving baseline Royston. She dribbled out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on Pelican Rapids. Crookston ball. Gunderson bringing the ball up. Dribbles off to the left wing. Now up to the top of the key. Bull over to the near corner. Three-pointer for Grace. That's off the mark. Rebound. It's knocked away. Picked up by Welch. Over to Korf. Korf, stutter step, stops. Now leaves a pass out. Right wing to Backstrom. Backstrom drives, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Smith. Isabel Smith will pick up third personal foul. First team foul in the second half. Johnson will check out. Checking in is Caitlin Christensen. Korf and Backstrom check out. Checking in for Pelican Rapids will be Hovland and Guler. Guler, the inbounder, gets it into Hovland. Pass goes over to Welch. Welch drives into the paint. Now dribbles back out. Leaves a pass to Hovland. Hovland crossover dribble. Leaves it over to Royston. Now to Guler. Welch cuts into the lane, puts up the shot, no good, but a foul is going to be called on Nesseth, and that'll be her second personal foul. That'll be the second team foul, and at the line, shooting 2 free throws, will be Welch. .15:07 remaining in the game. First free throw is good for Welch. Now 37-12. A 6-0 run to start the second half for Pelican Rapids. Now the second free throw, good. (38-12) the score. Pirates. Grace Bull going to bring it up. Crosses the half-court line. Stops. Fires up a long 2. No, a 3. That's good. Grace Bull with the three-pointer gets her first points of the game. 38-15. Pelican Rapids leading big. Pass over to the near sideline. Hovland. Guarded by Christensen. She'll cut, puts up the shot. It's blocked by Gunderson with the help defense. Emma leaves it off to Grace. Back to the half-court circle. Goes to Smith. Out of the near side to Gunderson. To Grace Bull. Pass off to Christensen. Christensen tried to get by Guler. Has it poked away. Regains control. Leaves it to Grace Bull. He looks around. Leaves it off to Gunderson. Now inside to Smith. And Isabel puts it up for 2. Isabel Smith, her 10th point of the game. The assist goes to Gunderson. Pirates on a 5-0 run. Trailing 38-17. Guler at the top of the key. Leaves a pass to Hovland. She'll get a pick. Cuts into the paint. Puts up the shot. Too strong. Rebound. Guler grabs it. Guler leaves it to Welch. Now to Hovland. Hovland looks in to Royce on the pick and roll. Nothing, or just missed her when she was open for a second. Now an offensive foul is going to be called on Welch. Nesseth takes the charge. That'll be the first personal on Welch. She'll check out. Arrow will check in. The problem with Welch on that one, she lowered the shoulder. As soon as you do that, that's automatic charge. Now a pass inside, tipped away by Arrow. Bull will be the inbounder, Grace. 38-17, Pelican Rapids with the lead. Pass goes near sideline. Now off to the right wing, it'll go to Smith. Smith to Grace Bull. Grace stops. Now puts up the shot, in and out, no good. Rebound, Arrow. Leaves it off to Corp. She looks up the floor. A left-hand dribble, stops, guarded by Gunderson. Now she looks over for the offensive set. Dumps a pass off to Roysum. To Hovland. Hovland hands it off to Corp. Crossover dribble, stops. Now leaves it back. And Grace Bull steals the ball away. That'll be her first steal of the game. Smith leaves it off to Christensen. She'll fire up a three. That's short. Rebound. Korf. She directs traffic with the left hand. Now goes behind the back. Stops. Pops the three. That's off the mark. Grace Bull with the rebound. Grace into the front court. Stops. Leaves the pass off to Smith. Smith gets it back to Christensen. Now over to Grace Bull. Pass inside, goes right to Arrow. Arrow pass, and a jump ball is going to be called as Christensen ties up Korf. Possession arrow in favor of Crookston, and it'll be Pirate ball. Have Waldall, Chloe Bull, and Johnson checking in, replacing Gunderson, Grace Bull, and Nesseth. 38-17 the score. Inbound pass is tipped, and it's picked up by Chloe. Off to Smith. And over to Waldall. Waldall back to Chloe. She'll drive into the lane. Puts up the shot off the side of the rim. Gets her own rebound, then has it blocked. Well, that is Corp. Corp back near sideline. Hovland, the three. That's off the mark. Rebound. Waldall wasn't able to hold on to it, and a travel is going to be called on Girath. So Welch will check back in, replacing Girath. Christensen looking to inbound. I think we're not sure what the weight is here. Now we're ready. 38-17, Pelican Rapids with the big lead. Now the inbound pass stolen by Arrow, and she puts it up. Oh, it just misses. Great hustle, though, by Arrow to steal that away. Now the Pirates will come right back. Bull with the left-hand layup, way too strong, and a foul is going to be called on Bull. That'll be her third personal foul, and that will be the third team foul as well. Bringing the ball up. Korf leaves it off to Welch. Welch fakes right, drives left, right by the defender, misses the layup, grabs her own rebound, takes a few dribbles. Now will attack again, spins, puts up the shot, good, and the foul. Welch gets her 7th point of the half. She'll be looking for number 8. Foul will be on Caitlin Christensen. That'll be her first personal foul. She'll check out, as will Chloe Bull. Checking into the game for Pelican Rapids will be Backstrom. As the free throw is good. 3-point play for Welch gives her team a 41-17 lead. Nesseth bringing the ball up for the Pirates. Along the far sideline, leaves a pass to Waldall. Now she gets it up to Smith, to Grace Bowl, back over to Nesseth. Nesseth fakes the three, drives baseline, is cut off, leaves a pass back to Johnson. Johnson up top to Smith. She'll dribble off to the right wing, picks up the dribble, bounces a pass inside to Bull. Now off to Nesseth. Nesseth puts up the shot, too strong. Rebound, Pelican Rapids. Korf comes away with it. She stops at the top, almost had the ball poked away, drives into the lane, and a blocking foul is going to be called. That'll be on the Pirates. It'll be on Waldall. That'll be her second personal foul. 5th team foul, and a timeout's going to be called by Pelican Rapids. We'll take one as well. 41-17 the score. It's all Pelican Rapids, 10:22 remaining. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
After the timeout, Pelican Rapids will have the ball. It'll be Korf inbounding. 10:22 remaining. 41-17 is the score. Pelican Rapids 20-2 on the season, coming off a 3-point win over Barnesville. That was a battle for the number 2 seed because Barnesville, they had actually beaten Perham, but they've lost to Pelican Rapids twice. So the top 3 teams, it's sort of a merry-go-round. Now a shot, that's going to be blocked by Grace Bowl. Nice job by the 8th grader. Timing that perfectly, and then Waldall loses her balance along the near sideline. Might have twisted that ankle as she stopped. Yeah, so she rolled the ankle. She'll check out. Well, the ball is Korf. Leaves a pass off to Welch. They're approaching halfway through this second half. It's been all Pelican Rapids basically from the get-go. It was tied at 4 apiece, and a 27-3 run after that sort of opened things up as Hovland drives into the lane, lays it in for 2, her 5th point of the game. 43-17 the score. Gunderson picks up the dribble, now leaves it off to Smith. Smith guarded by Korf. Dumps a pass near side, now it goes into the corner to Gunderson. Gunderson inside to Nesseth. She turns around, puts up the shot, and rolls in off the front of the rim. Nesseth with her 4th point. Coming right back, Pelican Rapids. And hitting the pull-up jumper is Korf. 45-19. Crookston with it. Grace Bowl picks up the dribble. Leaves it off to Gunderson. Now over to Nesseth. As the dribble. Up to the wing. Now backs her way in. Leaves a pass off to Gunderson. Gunderson underneath. Leaves a pass out near side to Smith. Her shot is off the mark. Hovland with the rebound. She gets the outlet pass to Korf at the top of the key. Now dumps it off left wing. Welch. Off to Arrow. Now to the far sideline, it goes to Korf. She fakes, steps back, fires the three, hits nothing but net, and a timeout's going to be called. I think we'll have just a substitution timeout. No, he'll take the full timeout as well. So a step back three for Korf. That gives her 23rd point of the ball game, and it's a 48-19 lead for Pelican Rapids. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the rest of the game coming up right after this.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing.
Quick scoreboard update in wrestling. Manoman Waban beat Crookston 45-27. And Crookston also loses to United North Central by a score of 63-12. Now they're taking on Fertile Beltrami. Grace Bowl with the ball. Drives into the free throw line, puts up the jumper and hits it. (48-21). Grace Bowl will get her 5th point. She had the first points for the Crookston in the second half. She has all 5 here in the second half. Now Hovland drives baseline. A blocking foul is going to be called on a Bowl. She got the hands out, the hand check. That'll be her 4th personal. Naomi Johnson will check out, as will Chloe Bowl. Lob pass goes up, top of the key. Into the free throw line. Guler leaves it off to Hovland. Over to Girath, now to Guler. Guler drives in, has the ball knocked away. The ball is loose, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caitlin Christensen and the Pirates. It'll be Pelican Rapids ball with 1 second left on the shot clock. 7:07 remaining, 48-21 the score. No running time, a 27-point difference. Need 35. Now a shot just off the front of the rim, no good. Nice effort there by Roysum, who quickly got it up and was able to hit the rim. Now Bull leaves a pass. Goes around the perimeter. Nesseth back to Grace Bull. Up to the top of the key. Goes back to Nesseth. Around the perimeter, off to the left wing. Inside, Christensen gets it back to Gunderson. Now up top to Smith, to Bull, to Nesseth. Nesseth with the three, that misses everything, and it goes out of bounds, and it will be Pelican Rapids ball. Well, going a little deeper into the bench now is Pelican Rapids. Zaylee Arrow will check in, a 5'11 junior. Also checking into the game will be Cameron Kirkwood, an 8th grader. And checking in at the next, they're going to call a timeout to get subs in. And checking in will be Allie Berger, a 5'8 sophomore. This Pelican Rapids team, very young. They have 2 seniors in the starting lineup. But then they have sophomore, 2 juniors in the starting lineup off the bench. They go freshman, junior, 8th grader, the first 4 to come in. Now pass off left wing. Pelican Rapids, I think they only have 2 seniors on the team. 1, 2, only 2 seniors on the team. Now a shot put up, no good. A rebound grabbed by Gunderson. She outlets the pass up to Smith. Now she leaves it back to Bull. Pass out to Smith. Her 3-pointers off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Zaylee Arrow. Guler dumps a pass off to Kirkwood. Now back up to Arrow. Arrow to Arrow. Inside. Pass goes back out. The pass is around the foot of Kirkwood. Goes off her shoe. Picking up the steal will be Christensen. Now pass inside. A pushing foul is going to be called on Berger. Chloe Bull will check in for Crookston. Chloe with the ball. Pass goes inside to Smith. That's off her fingertips. It'll be a turnover on Crookston. Pelican Rapids with it. Just under 5 minutes remaining. Kirkwood leaves a pass up to Arrow. She looks in, nothing there. Leaves it back right wing. Over to Berger. Now it goes to Zala. Back right wing to Guler. Up top to Kirkwood. Inside, pass too far out in front. It'll be a turnover on Pelican Rapids. Now we'll have Maddie Brueggemann, a freshman, checking into the ball game. She'll replace Emma Gunderson. Pass inside. It's going to be tipped away by Pelican Rapids. Grace Bull gets it inside to Chloe. She's not able to convert on the shot. Kirkwood leaves it off to Arrow. Now inside, putting up the shot. Nice pass. Wide open was Berger. She'll get her first points of the game. 50-21, Pelican Rapids. Just under 4 minutes left. Chloe Bull looking inside to Brueggemann. Now pass up top to Christensen. Her three and an out, no good. Rebound, and a foul is going to be called. That'll be on Arrow. That'll be the third team foul. Brueggemann battling inside. Now a three fired up by Chloe Bull. That's off the mark, and another foul is going to be called as that'll be on Zaylee Arrow. Fourth team foul. Pass goes. With it is Smith. Now near sideline, Grace Bull with a quick three. That is off the mark. Brueggemann grabs the rebound and puts it in. Maddie Brueggemann with the offensive rebound. She was battling inside. She drew two fouls on that possession and then gets the rebound and the putback for her first points. 50-23. Pelican Rapids. Now Chloe Bull steals the ball away, drives coast to coast, puts up the shot way off the mark, but a foul is going to be called. That's going to be on Sarah Hagrud, a 5'5" junior. Picks up her first foul. She also just checked in. .307 remaining, 50-23. Chloe gets the first free throw. Tegan Fanflick will check into the ball game. The 5-foot freshman. And the second free throw off the mark. So Chloe Bull gets her first point of the game. Pirates have only scored 12 here in the second half. They scored 12 in the first half. Kirkwood leaves a pass. 2:45 remaining. Now it goes inside, and Chloe Bull steals it away again. Chloe tries to go coast to coast, stops, puts up the shot, banks it home. Her third point of the game. Now Christensen steals the ball. Leaves a pass to Bruggeman. She stops, bounces a nice pass into Bull and puts it up. Bruggeman with a nice assist, and a timeout's going to be called by Pelican Rapids. So Chloe Bull has had the last 5 points. It's now 50-28. And a timeout's on the, and also Shayla Azur is going to check in. So everybody will have played now for both teams. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
After the timeout, Kirkwood bringing the ball up for Pelican Rapids, 50-28. Everybody that is dressed has played now for both teams. As a pass inside, turning around, putting it up for two is Berger. That'll be her fourth point of the game. 52-28. Now it's Grace Bull looking in, fires up a long two. It goes halfway down, it comes up, and then goes back down. So Grace Bull with her 7th point. 52-30. Ball is loose. Grace comes away with it. Minute and a half remaining. Pass off to Fanflick. Over to Dillable, who checked in. Her three is good. Or excuse me, not Dillable. That's her mom, Allie Nicholas, with the three. Ellie Nicholas, 5'6" sophomore, gets the three ball. I knew I was going to do that one of these times this year. I used to get Matt Wavra in when he wasn't playing anymore. Or Chris Wavra. Now a foul is going to be called. 62 seconds remaining. At the line. Missing the first free throw is Haugrud. Isabella Schustrom, freshman. It's in there. Also in is Bryn Welsh, a freshman as well. Second free throw off. Well, they're going to call a foul. Well, bringing the ball up will be Grace Bull. See if we can get one of the other Pirates. Fanflick has the ball in the left wing. Lays it to Azure. Everybody, the student body saying shoot it. Now Grace Bull will shoot it. No, they didn't want you. Now Bruggeman grabs the rebound. Kicks the pass out, and a foul is going to be called. And Bruggeman will be at the line shooting the bonus. So one thing I've noticed, it's not like it used to be. Back in the day, you had the bench players in. You'd try to get them the ball if they haven't scored yet. And we don't see that as frequently as we would like. Let's just put it that way. Now pass to Nicholas. Her three is off the mark. Rebound. Bruggeman puts it back up. Her fourth point of the game. Her fourth rebound of the game. 52-35. .23 seconds left. A pass inside, and a foul is going to be called, as Welch is going to be at the line. Well, the final in women's basketball, it was Bemidji State beating UMC 87-70. It was a tied game at halftime, a strong second half by Bemidji State. Strong fourth quarter. First free throw for Welsh is short. And the next is good. Welch goes 1 of 2 from the line for her first point of the game. Now a shot for Azure is off the mark. 53-35. Pass off to Welch. 2 seconds left, and that's going to be the ball game. The final score, the Pelican Rapids Vikings 53, Crookston 35. We will take a break. We'll be back. You'll take a look at the game scoring. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and a whole lot more. That's all going to be coming up here in the post-game show. Again, Pelican Rapids 53, Crookston 35. We'll be back right after this.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Trap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
Speech.
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Welcome back to the post-game show as the Crookston Pirates fall to the number 7th ranked Pelican Rapids Vikings by a score of 53-35. The score was 31-12 at the half. In the second half, Crookston did score 23 points. but they did give up 22 points. They did outscore Pelican Rapids, but of course the game was past gone at that point. As we take a look at the scoring, the Pirates were led 10 points by Isabel Smith, and then 7 points from Grace Bull, 5 points for Chloe Bull, 4 points apiece for Joey Nesseth and Maddie Brueggemann, 3 points for Hallie Nicholas, and 2 points for Naomi Johnson. Playing and not scoring were Emma Gunderson, Caitlin Christensen, Brooklyn Waldall, Shayla Azure, Tegan Fanflick. They all played but did not score. For the Pelican Rapids Vikings, they were led 21 points from Morgan Korf, 1 point for Grace Backstrom, 4 points from Anna Roysum, 2 points for Claudia Gurath, and then it was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points for Ella Welch, 5 points from Ariana Hovland, 1 point from Bryn Welch, and 4 points from Allie Berger. 53-35 is the final score. Pelican Rapids improves to 21-2 on the season, while Crookston will drop to 3-18. Let's take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. A reminder, Draft Sports Bar and Grill, they have a wide variety of menu items. They have soup, they have chili, they have salad, they have sandwiches, and, well, we're going to go on. They have appetizers, entrees, wraps, tacos, pastas, burgers, and desserts. Takeouts and catering are available, and they have a room that's available for parties and special celebrations. Give them a call at 281-1183. They open daily, Tuesday through Sunday at 11 a.m. Lunch specials are served Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 2, and the lunch specials change weekly. They also have nightly specials. Tonight's was taco night, and tomorrow it'll be St. Louis ribs from 5 to 9, $17 for a half rack and $22 for a full rack of ribs at Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. Taking a look at our scoreboard update. Again, the final score here in girls basketball, it was Pelican Rapids 53, Crookston 35. In UMC women's basketball, Bemidji State beat UMC 87-70. In wrestling, United North Central beat Crookston 63-12, and Mahnomen-Waubun beat Crookston 45-27. Crookston and Fertile Beltrami are wrestling as we speak. In college baseball, it was University of Colorado Springs beating UMC 15-12 and 7-5. And in boys basketball, 8th grade, Winnie-Mac beat Crookston 60-15. And those are the only final scores that we have so far, as this game started at 6 o'clock, much earlier than most games that are played, obviously. Now, there is a girls' hockey quarterfinals. They're playing those as we speak. And let's see here. It's International Falls at East Grand Forks. And Detroit Lakes is at Thief River Falls. And I don't no update on either of those games yet. And Northern Lakes, they beat Moose Lake 5-0. And I'm not sure what section that must be, 7 possibly, or possibly 5. So that's some of the scores that we have at this time. Or excuse me, it's East Grand Forks leading International Falls 2-0 after one period of play there. So that game's going as expected. That's a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. And, well, the coach, Darren Zimmerman, making his way up, and we'll be talking with him here in just a moment as he makes his way here. Next up for the Pirate girls, they're going to be hosting Stephen Argyle on Monday. They'll play at 7:30. That's a doubleheader with the boys. The boys will play at 6. The girls will follow at 7:30. That's next up for the Pirates. Then they travel to Ada on Tuesday, and then they'll have Norman County, East Steel, and Hitterdal Friday next week. So a busy week coming up for the Pirates. We're now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. And, Coach, well, it was back and forth early on. You were tied at 4 apiece, and I thought defensively didn't do too bad. Offensively, had 2 nice cuts for Nesseth and Naomi Johnson, and not a terrible start for you at all.
No, it was okay. You know, I thought we kind of matched a little bit of their intensity. I think that's one thing they were just a little bit better than at us consistently throughout the game and just a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more intense. But in the opening minutes there, I thought we did a good job of, taking care of the ball, finding the open kid. Basketball's simple when you do that, and something that we've just been stressing within our offense is just pass to the kid that's open, and then good things are going to happen, and we got to trust our teammates to make the right plays after that. And then defensively, I thought we were pretty solid getting back in transition, and at least for the most part being in the right spots.
Over the next several minutes, about 12 minutes or so, they go on a 24-3 run. They score 9 points. Isabel Smith had a three-pointer, and then they go on another 9-0 run. So 24-3 run, and obviously that was the difference in the game.
It is, yeah. We don't score at a high clip, so we need runs to be small for other teams, and we're capable of going on some ourselves. But our best probably this year is 10, 11 points, which even on a even if you're winning a lot of games, we'll still take that game in and game out. So that's not a bad run by any means, but when it's been a little bit more of a struggle to score the basketball, we got to make sure that we really limit teams' runs and not give up those because they're hard to come back from.
Isabel Smith stopped that run with a three-pointer. Then after Korf had 3 points, Smith had another three to end the half. So you had 6 points in the last minute 19. That was almost as many as you had in the first, 15 minutes or so. And it was good to see Isabel looking to shoot.
Yeah, I think she had a good, solid offensive game overall. And something that she's been doing pretty consistently, I think, here in the last month is looking for a shot. She's a good shooter. She's probably one of the best ones we have, if not the best one we have. So we're definitely okay with her shooting shots, and she's a really smart kid, so she shoots good shots too. She's got really, really good shot selection. We just got to find her in better opportunities too. That'd be helpful to our offense.
You trailed 31-12 at halftime. What was the message then?
We just needed to execute a little bit better on the offensive end. They were aggressive on defense, and we would catch it, and we weren't even looking to the rim. We had some driving lanes once in a while. That next pass over, making that extra pass. If we could have done that, even just stepping into screen, we were taking one step to go screen somebody, and then they're catching it, 4 or 5 feet out on the perimeter rather than getting down, cutting in, executing, and making them actually work harder on a down screen or a pin down or whatever it might be. So that was a big message at halftime, is we just had to be a little bit sharper on the offensive end and actually, do some things to penetrate the defense, whether it be with the basketball or just with our cuts and screens. And then, we're down by more than we wanted to be, but within the first few minutes, we just wanted to cut into the lead, even if it was 1 point.
Yep.
So we put it on the board, 15 minutes or 15-30, just cut it by one. Unfortunately, we didn't do that, but that's kind of the focus is, there's a lot of half left, and you just got to come out and start making some good plays.
Yeah, they scored the first, 7 points of the second half. So obviously not the way you wanted to start. But then after that, the girls got a little more aggressive offensively, and you have to like what you saw from your team in the second half after that.
Yeah, I like to just know the compete. That's first and foremost. Now we just have to get that compete and that aggressiveness and that intensity and the urgency that we talked about in the pregame, just to be consistent, throughout the entire game, because better plays are going to be a result of that. When you make a mistake, sometimes that ball bounces your way when you're aggressive and you have that sense of urgency.
Pelican Rapids, they have the record they do, and they're ranked in the top 10, number 7 for a reason. They showed that here tonight. They are solid defensively. They forced you into quite a few turnovers, and they made it miserable the entire game.
Yeah, no, they play really good defense. We talked about that in the pregame, and they play hard and they play pretty fast. Whether it be transition or how they execute in their half court offense. So their speed got to us a little bit as the game wore on a little bit, and all it takes is being off a step or 2 steps especially, and you're either going to be in a bad position on offense or worse, you're going to be in a bad position on defense, and they're going to make you pay for it.
Overall thoughts on the game? Obviously a tough one.
It is one, yeah. Just you want to come out and compete and put your best foot forward game in and game out, and it's not that we didn't do that. We played hard, and we executed better than we have in some other games. It just happened to be a good team that we were playing. But it's still, it's just disappointing. It is, can't lie about it. It is what it is, and we just got to keep grinding away and keep working at it.
2 highlights in the second half I should touch on, too. Grace Bull, she had 7 points, and I thought she had a pretty good second half. And then you had Maddie Brueggemann, who came in, and she had a bunch of rebounds and had 4 points for you, and she battled in there.
Though that was some young kids there, some bright points. Grace she'd been working to find her shot, and she's a consistent shooter for us, whether it be in practice, and we want to see it more in games. So she just, needs to let it fly a little bit more and be more aggressive. And then, yeah, Maddie just kind of stood out, just high pointed the ball. I felt like she was an arm length above everybody the entire time. And I mean, that's what you want.
Yep.
That's the mark of a good rebounder. And, she worked hard and put herself in a good position, and good things happened because of it.
Definitely some bright spots there from 2 youngsters. And the bad news is Pelican Rapids, they only have 2 seniors on the team. They're a bunch of youngsters as well.
They are, yeah. They've been young, I guess, for the last couple of years, because talked about in the pregame, too, how, they didn't graduate a lot last year, and, they'll graduate 1,000-point scorer. Yep. So that'll be one big piece, but they still got a lot of young kids left.
Good for them, right?
Yeah, it's always good for them.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. A busy week next week with 3 games, and wish you best of luck then.
I appreciate it, Chris. Thank
you. That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. We thank him for joining us here in the post-game show. Again, the Crookston Pirates, they fall by a final score of 53-35. We'll have the story, the stats, scores, pictures, and more on our website, KROXAM.com. And click on sports. We'll have the video replay and more. That's all going to be available on our website, KROXAM.com, and click on sports, along with our scoreboard update as well. We will run through the scores again one more time on our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Again, the final score here was Pelican Rapids 53, Crookston 35. UMC women's basketball, Bemidji State with a strong fourth quarter. They beat UMC 87-70. In wrestling, United North Central beat Crookston 63-12. Menominee-Waban beat Crookston 45-27. The Pirates are now wrestling Fertile Beltrami as we speak. UMC baseball, believe it or not, they started their season in Colorado today. They took on the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. And Colorado Springs wins 15-12 and 7-5 in a doubleheader there. And boys basketball, Winnie Mac, 8th grade, beat Crookston 60-15. And those are the finals that we have so far here today. Tomorrow on KROX Radio, we're going to have 2 games. We'll start it off with Crookston Pirate Boys Hockey, as they have a big Section 8A matchup with the Lake of the Woods Bears at 6 o'clock. And then after that, I'll be in Wadena. So we're going to have a span of about a 5-hour drive between the 2 games. But I'll be in Wadena for the boys basketball game. That starts at 7:30. We'll join up with that right after Pirate Boys Hockey with that big Section 8A battle. It's a very important game for seeding purposes for the Pirates. They have 2 games left. Both of them are huge games for seeding purposes. So stay tuned. We'll have you covered on that as well. Thanks for tuning in to exciting high school girls basketball. The 7th-ranked Pelican Rapids come away with a 53-35 victory over the Crookston Pirates. And have a great evening and a great